Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It's my favorite day of the week, New Comic Wednesday. I'm your host, Tony Varela. This is my co-host, Yogi Yogs, and we're going to tell you about all the hottest comics that came out February 21st, 2021. So sit back, relax, let's get ready. Oh, and I got a ton of mail call books and some books I found out in the wild, so stay tuned till the end to see that. So, wow, what a great comic holiday today. A lot of people didn't get their comics because of the bad weather up north. Man, Darkside did a great job. They got theirs late. They managed to get them onto the floor, man. They were auctioning them out to us. Had my stack already. So if you're ever in the Sarasota area, make sure you check out Darkside Comics. You're not going to find a better comic store within 60 miles. They got comics, they got games, they got toys, they got it all, and they got a great big group of staff that's skilled in each of those areas to help you out. So from Ablaze, we got Unsacred number 4. I've been picking up this title sporadically from the start. Mirka Andolfo's doing the art and the writing on this book, and we got us an Oliver Vatine Christmas-themed cover. Very, very sexy, putting that bad little devil on top of the tree. Boom, couldn't pass that beautiful cover up. And there is a Harley Quinn version of that particular Unsacred character coming up in the future. You definitely want to jump on that one. I think it's going to be hot. Next up, we got Kaiju Score number 4. We got James Patrick doing the writing on this book, and we got Rim Brew doing the art and cover. Sort of an Ocean's 11 meets Pacific Rim, and this book is really good. Lots of violence and language. Definitely an adult-themed title. Next up, we got Year Zero, number 4, written by the great Benjamin Percy, who does a great job on X-Force and Wolverine. Juan Jose Rips doing the art on this book, and Benjamin Percy's art in all of these titles is dope. I like Juan Jose Rips' art, but I love these Carrie Andrews covers they've been giving us every month. So definitely a title I think you should be picking up. Also, if you've been watching my channel, you know what I think of this title, Something is Killing the Children 15, written by James Tynion, who's been absolutely destroying, in a good way, everything he touches. Oh my God, Department of Truth is awesome. Batman is just killing it right now. Weather Della Dare has been doing the art and covers for most of these this whole run, and we got us a 1 in 25 variant of this cover that I was not able to get, but it is beautiful. So if you were able to get one of those early, and you got lucky, because that thing's going for like 5 times ratio now. And next up, from Dark Horse Comics, way more independence than any other books today. So we got Skulldugger number 6. Jeff Lemire and Tonchi Zonchitz are doing this book. Zonchitz does the cover. I think this is the cover A as well, and beautiful cover A. Great book too, man. I think this is the finale of this book, but I've really enjoyed it. Really dark, but very, very original. So definitely one I think you should check out. Maybe not for speculation value, but definitely for a good read. Next up, from Dynamite, we got Red Sonja number 2. Mark Russell's doing the writing on this. Alessandro Miracolo is doing the art, but I got it for this damn hot Tabitha Lyons cosplay. Holy crap, it looks like she got a size medium when maybe she needed a large. Holy moly, love Tabitha Lyons' cosplay. I've seen a lot of cosplays for Vampirella and Red Sonja, but often they don't do the character justice. But Tabitha Lyons, you doing it. Oh man, and hide your kids, hide your wife, because this cover, ooh, is scandalous. Vengeance of Vampirella number 15 with Lucio Perillo doing that awesome cover. She's kind of being aggressive with her Venus mound all in your face. Thomas Nightgalski's doing the writing on this book. We got Kuber Ball doing the art. Kuber Ball, what kind of name is that, Yogi? But man, this Lucio Perillo cover is banging, and I could not pass up this Thomas Niggalski cover right there. Ooh-wee, super hot. Lot of good cover buys today, and this Usagi Jojimbo is no different. Now, I've told you how I feel about Peach Momoko. She's hit and miss for me, but when she's on, and she was definitely on today on this Usagi book. We got Stan Sakai doing the writing and art for this book, and this Peach Momoko cover, it's a beauty. Next up, we got Crossover number 4, written by Donnie Cates. We got Jia Shaw doing the art and this 1 in 10 Virgin cover right there, and this book's been a lot of fun. I'm a little behind on my reading, so I have not read number 3, but I've been hearing good things about this book right here. Now I'm going to vent a little bit about this book. I've absolutely loved Department of Truth. This is number 6, written, of course, by James Tynion, who's awesome. But Elsa Charretier, who does this cover, does the interior arts as well. Man, I like the cover, but the interior arts, it's such a shocking difference from the normal art. The normal art is more like a Phil Noto or a Sienkiewicz or something, that dreamlike quality. And this, man, I don't like to be too negative, but this art's trash in there. I don't like it. I don't like that they chose an artist who's so drastically different than a normal artist. It's my number one pet peeve about comic runs. Hate it. You haven't even finished your first run, Department of Truth. That book is hot, though. It has got Netflix talk all over the place, so definitely a book that you want to be on and stay on. But I'm not happy about that art. So next up, we got Scumbag, one of my favorite new titles. Rick Remender is a great writer. Now, this book gets a little political, but it's mainly making fun of the far right, which I don't mind making fun of the far right or the far left. They're both idiots as far as I'm concerned, and I think most of us could meet in the middle or find some common ground if we didn't have the media and stuff dividing us all the time. But I don't want to go off on a tangent, but this Scumbag book is great. We got Wes Craig doing the art inside. We've been getting a different artist every time from this, but they've all been good. And we got Nick Klein. You may recognize that art from the Thor book. He's doing the cover on this one. A lot of Image books today. Holy crap. We got Spawn, number 315. Now, there's big news with McFarlane starting his own Spawnverse. So we're going to get a bunch of new titles coming out of the Spawnverse. We'll see how those do. McFarlane, of course, is writing this book. And we got Carlo Barberi doing the art. And this is a Bjorn Berens cover. And I really like his art. This is the second one of these I think I've seen him do on Spawn. And I liked it so much I had to get it twice. I don't know if there's any first appearances in here, but this book is a little bit hot. And all Spawn books are hot. And you shouldn't feel bad about picking up multiple copies of Spawn, because at $2.99, McFarlane, you're doing us a favor, bro. Especially when we got DC putting out these $7, $8, $9 books every freaking week. It's pissing me off. Next up, new independent book, Stray Dogs number 1. Definitely written or drawn in the Disney style. You would not know any different, but it sort of seems to be a horror 101 Dalmatians or oh man, who were the 2 dogs that were kissing, sucking on the spaghetti? Anyways, I can't think of it right now. I got an old man head, but I definitely love this Silence of the Lamb cover. We got Tony Fleece doing the writing on this book, and this one's going for about $15 on the eBay. Another hot new title. We got Two Moons, and we got John Arcudi doing the writing on this, and we got Valerio Giangiordano doing the art and this cover A. Now, the great Gerard Zaffino had a cover B, but man, not his best work. I would not have known it was Zaffino if I hadn't read it, and I normally absolutely love Zaffino, but I took a pass on him today for that cover A. And when you're speculating, cover A is almost always the cover to get. Next one, this title came out a few weeks ago. This is Galarian number 1. It's written by Charles Stickney, and it's got several assorted artists. There's 3 different stories in here, and we got a Connor Hughes cover. And this book going for about $20 on the eBay. So it came out a few weeks ago. I put it back up on the shelf, and I decided to grab it again. Boom. Oh, man. Strictly a cover by Bloodshot 11, but this Leo Manco cover B is dope. Now, I'd been on this book when Brett Booth was doing the art on this book. So when he left, I did. But if you saw last week, that X-Men Legacy book was dope. Oh, my God. If you didn't get the 90s feels from that book, you need to check your pulse because you might be dead. Pedro Andreo's doing the art in here, and definitely a different art style, but I really liked it. And it looks like there might be some new characters popping up in here as well. So that's it for my independents. Just a few Marvel books. I got Daredevil number 25, of course written by Chip Zdarsky. We got Mark Cicchetto doing the art and cover on this 3rd print cover. There is a 1 in 25 Momoko cover that looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. Another hot book today, Voices Legacy. We're going to get an assortment of artists, but I would point out that Ken Ashley is doing a Domino story in here that looks really good. You're going to see Miles Morales, you're going to see Blade and a whole bunch of other stuff, as well as an alternate universe Venom. And this book, this Miles Morales Copiel variant, it's going for around $30 on the eBay. So, boom. You like that, Yokes? You like it? Not impressed? Well, I'm impressed. And apparently other people are too, because it's going for $30 on the eBay. Wolverine number 10, as I said, Benjamin Percy's been doing this book and doing a great job. Adam Kubert's doing the art on that, and he's been alternating with Bogdanovich, who are both great artists of similar style, which I love. There is a Ryan Brown variant on the way. Hopefully soon I will be able to show you that to you, as well as a David Finch 1 in 50 Wolverine variant that looks dope as well. I'm not going to pay ratio for that book, and I don't know if there's anything that should be driving up the price of this book. Peach Momoko makes another appearance today, and this is another book that I like her cover work on. Really, really nice one of X-23. And in this book, X-23 and a couple of other members of the X-Men, they went inside the cube, and the time works differently there. So a day here equals like a year there. So they've been gone a long time, so nobody knows what's happened to them, and they're afraid to send anybody else after them. So hopefully we're going to find out what has happened in this book. Jonathan Hickman, of course, doing this book and doing a great job on it, in my opinion. Mahmoud Asrar's art is really nice, and I love this Mundo cover, Momoko cover. David Finch has a 1 in 50 variant of Magic that is really beautiful. It was really high on the eBay, around $80, but I have seen some listings for $50. So if that dips down a little more, I might procure me a copy, but we'll see. Batman Black and White number 3, really hot book today. We got an assortment of writers and artists, but this Josh Middleton cover is super dope. We also have a future state Robin type character for the Batman Dark. Man, I'm not enjoying that future state Batman. The Batman Dark Detective is great, but the other one, man, I tried to give it a chance, and I'm not loving it. But anyways, I digress. We're going to get the future Batwoman, someone claiming to be the daughter of Selina Kyle and Batman, so that may be something of importance, and it has drove up the price of this book to around $20. So I went ahead and grabbed 3 copies of that Middleton cover A. Definitely like that. So just a few more books, and then I'm going to get into some mail call books. As I mentioned, I really like this Dark Detective, one of my favorite of the future state books. Mariko Tamaki is doing the writing on this, and Dan Mora's art. He is over on Once and Future, and he's doing a great job on this book. Absolutely love his art style. Really, really good. And lastly, another book that I keep trying to put down, and I can't. Just good. Batman White Knight, Harley Quinn number 5. Sean Murphy and Katana Collins have been doing a really great job of writing the story on this book, and I really like Mateus Calera's art style as well. Very reminiscent of Sean Murphy's when he did the Batman White Knight, and he does the cover on this as well. So, hey, don't go nowhere, because I got some dope books to show you. Oh, man. So I got these Dark Phoenix X-Men, or excuse me, X-Men Phoenix miniseries. And they are salacious, and they are drawn by Kennard. And holy crap, you know, I guess I wasn't really hot into collecting when Marvel was doing this type of series, but this Max series is pretty naughty. So this is a 3-issue series, and I picked up all 3 copies on the eBay. I hope I didn't mess up the camera angle there. But the art inside is no different. Looks like she's just wearing almost nothing. Looks like she got a pad on. Next up, I got this one in the mail. I paid a decent amount for it, about $50. But that is the first appearance of Savage Opress, and that is Darth Maul's brother. And actually brings Darth Maul back. Spoiler alert, but if you watch the Clone Wars cartoon, and you should, you'll have known that. So when Obi-Wan cut Darth Maul in half, that was not the end of Darth Maul. And his brother is quite the badass as well. And if we ever see him in Star Wars canon or Mandalorian or some such like that, this book is going to be hot. In fact, it's already hot, and they've been buying these up on the eBay. So good luck finding one, bud. If you got one on Free Comic Day, you're a lucky son of a gun. Next up, I picked this up in the dollar bin. This is Cyberforce number 9, and this is Michael Turner's first interior artwork. Michael Turner was one of the best in the business until he died tragically of cancer. But somehow, like Tupac Shakur keeps putting out music, Turner keeps putting out covers. Now this one's been out for a long time, but I still see Aspen books all the time from Michael Turner. So I don't know if he's got somebody embellishing his art or something, or just finishing some unfinished stuff. But anyway, I love his art, and I'm happy to have his first interior artwork. This is a book I've been trying to get for a while, and this is not a ratio variant. Anybody could have ordered this, and I don't know why I didn't. I must not have been paying attention, but I finally got it at a decent price. I've been trying to get it for under 30 bucks for a while, and I got it for about 20. Happy to get it. Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon. This is a 1 in 50 variant. I got this at a really nice price. This book was really hot going out the gate, going for above a ratio, but I was able to snipe it at a good price. And this is a Philip Tan cover. I don't know if you can see Taskmaster over here. That one is super sick. I got this one in the dollar bin, Injustice Gods Among Us variant. And this one is pertinent to WandaVision. The 186 has some first appearances, and I'm assuming this is a continuation of that. But we got Wanda, Quicksilver, and Chthon is in this, who in the comics and maybe the show as well is the one that's taken over Wanda's mind. So I got Avengers 221, and in this book, this is about a $20 book, got in the dollar bin. And that one is She-Hulk joins the Avengers in that one, and someone else too. And 98, The Spot, he is rumored to have something to do with one of the Spider-Man movies coming up. So that book is really hot. Got that in the dollar bin as well. And we got Captain America 337, first appearance of U.S. agent in the U.S. agent uniform. And I got that for $1. It could be in better shape, but it's all right, especially for a white cover. And then I got Star Wars #1. This is the Heroes Haven exclusive. And that one's, the only listing I saw was $30 on the eBay, but maybe you could find it cheaper than that. But that's a beautiful homage. And then a couple of weeks ago, I showed you the Micronauts #2 I got in the dollar bin. So I went ahead and ordered the #1. I got that for about $10 plus ship. But really nice condition. I was happy to see that shipped well and presents well too. Some first appearances and rumors of development of the Microverse. And I don't know if you saw that Mortal Kombat trailer. Maybe you've been living under a rock or been living in the wilderness, but it's dope. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. Man, it looks like they're finally doing Mortal Kombat right. And I am after the first appearance of Mortal Kombat's, but this one is the first Mortal Kombat preview, so I expect this book to shoot up in price. We'll see, but that is Bruce Lee #1. So, hey, don't go nowhere yet. I got some really sexy books to show you. I don't know if I showed you this yet or not, but Lady Death, that's Sun Kumanaki. I got another one in the mail, and could not wait to show that one off. And I've been waiting to show this one off for a while. Ooh-wee! Gwenom vs. Carnage, 1 in 50 In-Hyuk Lee variant. One of the sweetest books, definitely of the year. And that one, that'll definitely probably be on top 10 of the year books, I think. And this one, ooh, man, this book is so hot right now. We got Rose Besh, Spider-Woman. I don't even know what number this is. #9, 1 in 25 variant. And this thing is going for up to $300 right now. So holy crap, I'm so glad that I noticed that this book would be hot and ordered it early and got it on the cheap. I wish I would have got 2 because the thing is hot. Also, she's putting out a 1 in 25 variant for Silk #2. I don't know if that book is on final order cutoff, so if you don't mind ordering a bunch of books, go and get that 1 in 25 because it's already going for 125 on the eBay. And hopefully you paid attention. She did a Demon Days exclusive variant cover as well, so you can find that one and probably still get it at a decent price also. So Rose Besh, one of the hottest new artists coming out with this new school 2D style, and I absolutely love it. So hey, that's all I got for you today. I hope this video looks okay. I'm doing it in my new man cave room. I painted this whole thing and I finally got it put back together. It took about 2 weeks longer than I thought it would, but I hope you like it. And if it turns out well, I may keep filming in here and make this my studio. But hey, please look down and hit that like and subscribe button. Please go on down to Dark Side Comics and tell them ComicTV sent you. Be sure to tell your friends, tell your kids, and tell your wife where to see all the hottest comics and variant covers every Wednesday. We'll see you next time. Thanks.